Feinberg show, closing out a 3-night run here with Grateful Shred. And when she's not with her own band, she likes to sit in with them or be with them. Mikaela Davis, welcome back to the Jake Feinberg show.
So glad to be here.
Can you just talk about, this is the true road dog experience. It's not what you would consider, or what some people consider to be the rock star life, but when you get off the road, can you talk about sort of the how healing it is to play authentic from your heart for people and not play the same formula trip every night where, yeah, you go home with a big paycheck, but I'm not sure if your soul is necessarily fulfilled.
Totally. I mean, that's really the only groups I'm involved in are groups that I really enjoy playing the music. And, what I tell most people is most of what musicians are doing is unpaid, like, preparing for the show, practicing years, hours of your life, getting a group together, all of the behind the scenes.
Stuff that nobody sees.
Yeah, the stuff that nobody knows is going on. That's all unpaid. It's just things that we have to do or want to do to put the show together. But then what we're paid to do is to have fun on stage. So it's pretty amazing. And I love doing this.
How did you first connect with Circles Around the Sun? Your band was, how did you guys wind up syncing up together? Because that was a big moment in my existence, was when your band, Southern Star, was opening for them. But I just want to know the intersection.
Yeah, most of the time, the way you get a tour is just by meeting people, and we met their then manager, Gary, at a show, at a totally random show in Woodstock, because he lives there and I live in the area, and just struck up conversation with Gary, and then he connected me with Circles, and that's how we got that tour.
Where are you looking to grow the most in your life, personally and or professionally? Where do you need to grow the most in your life?
I just need to learn more. I want to learn how to play jazz, because I'm a classical musician, so soloing is still pretty daunting to me. I mean, I feel comfortable with my band, and if I learn a tune ahead of time, but I want to grow in that department.
Why don't you talk a little bit about it in your mind? How do you go about doing that? You're going to be on the bandstand with cats like John Lee, just play with cats that... It's funny, I was talking to his mom tonight, and she's a piano player and a music freak in her own right, but she's like, I can't improvise. And I just thought it was so funny because, this cat can play. So in your mind, are you going to